And actually, I want to make some trades. So I don't like my results. You can see this, I'm really losing money. And if you come down here and look at the other choices I have, I can do a lot better. So the column I'm looking at is year to date. So from January until this date is the performance of all these different uh, investments I can choose from. And the ones that are not negative are pretty much income funds, and these are all stocks. I'm sorry, all bonds. So if we click on one, let's click on one that doesn't have the word bond in it. So let's click on this one, US TIPS Index. This is doing good. Everything's green. And this is what's in that fund. A lot of US Treasury notes. And as you can see here, asset class, they're all listed as bonds. Bonds, bond, bond, bond. So what I'm going to do is I'm going from this one, which is a money market account. I'm going to put the money here into these three: GE short term, US Ag Bond Index, and US TIP Index. And again, the fees for those are low. So I'm going here, 0. I'm going here, 0.01, and I'm going here, 0.01. Similar to where I am. Right now, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and this one is 0.03. So how do you do this? Um, we go to change investments. So click here. So this is investments tab. Then I go to change investments. And I can do it in a batch like here. So I can go from money and say I want to buy 3 different things, or I can just go from A to B, or I can go from a lot of different things and go to other different things. So what I'm really doing is doing this one because I just told you guys I wanted to go from 1 to the 3 I pointed out. But I like to keep it simple, especially when you're a beginner. So I'm going to do them all one at a time. So we're going to click on this one. It says choose investments to sell. So hit start. And these are the investments that I have to choose from. So I'm actually, my 401k are in these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the balance I have in each. So 74,000, 43, 42, 65, and I have 156,000 here. So again, I want to take the money from here and I want to buy bonds. So you click on this one because this is where I want the money to come from. I'm going to click here because I want all eligible sources from this one to go where I want it to go. And I'm going to do percentage. So I'm going to do 33%. And of course, the total is 100%. So if I do 33% 3 times, that's pretty close to 100. And I want to go to 3 different bond funds. You could click on $, and if I knew I wanted 20,000 or 33,000 or $33,642, I can put that in and tell it where I want to go. But I want to do it by percentage. So I'm going to say 33%. Hit continue. Now it's asking me to choose investments to buy. So again, I told you I wanted to buy some bonds. So I'm going to buy the GE short term. I'm going to click here. I'm going to scroll down to continue. Now it's asking me to submit this exchange. And it tells you when it's going to happen, all this stuff up here. So again, looking at what I'm about to do, I'm about to sell the GE government money market. The percent that I'm selling is 33% of what's in there, and this is where it's going to. I'm buying the GE short-term bonds. So I'm gonna hit submit exchange. And here's my confirmation. So I told you I wanted to buy two other bonds. So I'm going to go here and click on start a new exchange. It takes me right back to where we were. I'm going to click on exchange one investment. And I'm just going to repeat the process. So click on start. Go back here. I want to take money from here. I want all eligible sources from here. It's already highlighted percentage. I'm going to do 33% again. Hit continue. Go back up here. It's asking me what I want to buy. I click on start. I scroll down to what I want to buy. Click here. Continue. Submit this exchange. Click. Again, confirmation number. It's telling me what I did. 33% from money market going to this bond index. I want to do it again. Start new exchange. This is pretty repetitive. Click on start. What do I want to sell? All eligible sources. What percentage? 33% again. Actually, I'm going to do 34 because I will have 1% left. What do I want to buy? Click on start. And I want to buy this one. Continue. Submit this exchange. All right. So all of this won't happen until close of business today. So I won't know what's going on until I log in Monday. And one difference between trading or moving funds around in a 401k versus an IRA or your brokerage account, things only happen at the close of business with a 401k. And I don't care if it was at Fidelity or TD Ameritrade. If you have a 401k, your new selection won't happen until close of business. The issue with this can be if, let's say, the market is really, really falling, and you're like, "Oh wow, man, the market is. I'm losing money. I gotta get out. I gotta get out." You can log in while the market is falling. So the market is open right now. It's 1:56 p.m. The market closes at 4, and I can go in and I'm like, "Oh, I'm selling everything." Well, I got to deal with it because the transaction will not happen until close of business. If I was doing this in my IRA or my brokerage account, where they're individual stocks or ETFs, I can go and say sell, and as soon as I click sell, that transaction is happening right then and there, and it's going to tell you what you sold at. I don't know any of this until the close of business, and I'll have to wait until Monday or the next day. So today is Friday, but if I was doing this on Monday, I will have to wait to Tuesday to see what went where and what it sold at, and so on and so forth. I'll be logging back into my 401ks again. This is my GE. I'll be going into my GM 401k to show you how it looks and show you that there are different investments that you can choose to invest in. Head over to StocksAndRentals.com for more great content. Thanks.